Obviously, you've heard about the spike protein that COVID creates, that the vaccine creates. Seems to be in everybody's talking points. There is something you can do about it. America's cardiologist, Peter McCullough, is going to explain. Dr. Peter McCullough, the spike protein component of both the virus, COVID-19, and the various vaccines seems to be the biggest problem that is manifesting in the human population around the world. What can we do about it? Once you've got it in you, what do you do?
The spike protein, as engineered by Ralph Barrick and Vineet Menachery at University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, this spike protein is a killer. It is not natural. It's got a furin cleavage joint that allows it to dock to ACE2 receptors. And what we found out about it since the release of the virus is terrible. It's actually not the virus itself that's a problem. It's the spike protein. It gets stuck in the human body. Human enzymes can't digest it. Bruce Patterson at IncelDX has shown that the spike protein can be found in the human body inside CD16 positive white blood cells 15 months after COVID. 9 months after the vaccine. That's as long as he's looked. After the vaccine, the full-length spike proteins in the body, published studies, over 3,400, show it's everywhere after the vaccine. It's in the heart, the brain, kidneys, reproductive organs. But fortunately, the Japanese have really come up with some breakthroughs that can actually digest the spike protein, a supplement called nattokinase, which is derived from the fermentation of soy. Another one, bromelain, an enzyme derived from the stems of pineapples. And then finally, an agent that's very useful in trying to block the harmful effects of the spike protein, curcumin, particularly nanocurcumin, derived from turmeric. Those three natural products seem to be the best we can do to turn around the spike protein disease. Now, it takes several months of supplementation. I can't make any therapeutic claims because large clinical trials are not being done. I have a manuscript in press right now supporting this triple therapy. Again, nattokinase, bromelain, and curcumin to help people get out of their predicament of being loaded with the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein.
Wow. Amazing. And there needs to be studies because there are tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of people needing a therapy to handle the spike protein around the world. Yeah.
It's true. Around the world, there's a great need. One of the problems with messenger RNA vaccines, 94% of Americans who took a vaccine took a messenger RNA vaccine. The messenger RNA may be permanent. And so the production of the spike protein keeps going and going and going. And we're seeing people sick 2 years later. Recent paper by Lee and colleagues, 2 years after the initial series of messenger RNA, they found micro blood clots in the retinal arteries and veins of the vaccinated. This is a terrible finding. Fortunately, the triple combination of nattokinase, bromelain, and curcumin seems to handle it, particularly nattokinase, which is a blood thinner.